Hey Geekly, Kikai Wafra here, and today, pull up a stool because we've got a big one to unpack. Usually, we're here complaining that movie studios market things down our throats until we're sick of them, right? We see the trailers, the teasers for the trailers, the posters, the interviews. It's exhausting. But today, we have to talk about the exact opposite problem. We are talking about a major franchise, a legendary action star, and a streaming giant engaging in what might be the weirdest game of hide-and-seek I have ever seen. So here's the deal. Did you know there was a new live-action Witcher movie released in October? No? Neither did I. Neither did the hardcore fans. Neither did the professional journalists who cover this stuff for a living. It is called The Rats, A Witcher Tale. It is a feature-length special running about an hour and 22 minutes, and it is intended to serve as a prequel to season 4 of the main show. And get this, it stars Dolph Lundgren. Yes, that Dolph Lundgren, Drago, He-Man. The guy is an icon. This thing dropped on Netflix back in October, and unless you were stumbling around the deep end of the menu screen at 3 in the morning, you probably missed it. Now look, let's play fair for a second. Let's look at this from the corporate angle. Netflix puts out a staggering amount of content. Maybe the strategy here was the element of surprise, the shadow drop. There's a certain thrill in logging in and discovering a whole movie you didn't know existed. It feels like a bonus, a little gift for the subscribers to tide them over while they wait for the next season. And hey, maybe they thought the brand name The Witcher is strong enough to carry itself without spending millions on a marketing campaign. If you trust your algorithm, you just put the content out there and let the recommendation engine do the heavy lifting. Plus, giving a spin-off to a specific group of characters, the Rats, shows they're trying to flesh out the world. On paper, more Witcher content starring an 80s action legend sounds like a win for the fans, right? But it is when I started digging into the details of this release, article is in the description by the way, that I started to twitch, because this wasn't just a soft launch, this was a burial. Here's the reality check. Netflix has a YouTube channel with 32 million subscribers. Do you know how many trailers they posted for this movie? 0. Not one. They produced, filmed, and edited an entire movie with Dolph Lundgren, and they couldn't be bothered to cut a 30-second teaser? The article from PC Gamer points out that even the press site had absolutely zero mention of it. No emails went out, no press releases, nothing on the major entertainment sites like Variety or Deadline. This was a total media blackout. And this is where we get to the total BS part. When a studio hides a movie this aggressively, they aren't trying to surprise you, they're trying to hide the body. It screams that they have absolutely no confidence in the product. It feels cynical, geekly. It feels like they looked at the final cut, said, wow, this is a disaster, and decided to bury it in the library just to say they released it, probably to fulfill some contractual obligation or burn off a budget line item. And the numbers back that up. There is literally only one critic review on Rotten Tomatoes. One! And while that one guy liked it, the audience score is sitting at a painful 17%. That is abysmal. It suggests that the few people who actually found this thing wished they hadn't. So, are they taking us for fools? Kinda. They're banking on the fact that we'll consume anything with a familiar logo on it, even if they treat it like garbage. It's disrespectful to the franchise. It's disrespectful to the actors. I mean, come on, you don't do Dolph like that. And it's disrespectful to the fans to sneak a subpar product into the feed hoping we won't notice the quality drop. It's content dumping, plain and simple. Anyway, the article's in the description. See for yourself. So, Geekly, you're the judge. Is this a fun, hidden Easter egg that Netflix left for superfans to discover? Or is this a case of a studio being so ashamed of their own movie that they tried to ghost their own audience? Let me know what you think in the comments. And that is the full autopsy on this stealth-dropped Witcher disaster. If you enjoyed this rant, smash that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments if you think Dolph Lundgren deserves better. If you want to support the channel directly, the Buy Me a Coffee link is in the description. Quick question for tomorrow, Geralt's medallion or the One Ring? Let me know below. I will catch you on the next flash. This was Kikai Wafra for NewsGeekly.